Well, hey there. um, I have not been sim racing for almost a month now. It's a long time, and I'm coming back to do the comparison of tracks of Bathurst just before the weekend, where the 12 hours of Bathurst is going to be raced in Australia. So for this comparison, I will be using the GT3 Mercedes AMG car in both of the simulations, and I will not set up anything except for the comfort of driving for myself. There's no reason for working the setups, and the cars we'll be using are my own personal liveries that you can see here. There we go. Let's go back. Let's load the track. For the greater quality, let's say, or attractiveness of a stream, I am driving in early morning, so that you can see the shadows, as the real Bathurst 12 hours starts early in the morning. It's still dark. I'm not going to do that because Assetto Corsa does not have night. But I will start the earliest possible time in both simulations, and rFactor is 24-hour cycle, so I can start anytime. But because I said, of course, the earliest possible time is 8 in the morning, I will start at 8. So let's see first how the rFactor looks early in the morning at Bathurst. And for Bathurst, it is rFactor is a third-party track that was licensed by ISI to be put into a game. Okay. I have a perfect seat position to drive in. Let's see how it goes. We see a red light. It feels afternoonish, to be honest. I have a great respect for this track, and personally don't like it. Especially, it looks like it is not optimized for it's not optimized for DirectX 11. You can see this reflection. It's no good. Especially at this time of the day. That top of a hill was blinding. And I lost it, of course. Okay, let's have a... Okay, I have to set up my steering position as it has changed a little bit. There we go. And obviously our tires are going to be cold now, but let's just see what we can do. Wow, it's even worse than it was on the previous lap. Because I'm trying too hard for my skill set, for my knowledge of the track too. The thing I like is the force feedback in rFactor is just brilliant. Okay, let's try one more lap. Yeah, my tires are pretty cold. Dipper is just tragic. I mean, my performance at Dipper is tragic. So I guess I'll try one more lap and try try to be more careful there, because it's just not about the ultimate fastest lap. Come on. But it's about clean lap. I want to record in and see. Okay, let's go. I still can't get through here. Maybe it's because of the setup, because the car is bouncy, really. Yeah, I guess next time I have to be just dead slow, because I really want to have a one clean lap through there. I have to remember that it's rFactor, so the tires are going to be wearing off a little bit. But let's say one more attempt. Yeah, at least that's before the beginning of the lap. Okay, so 100% focus now. Ay, ay, ay. Now I got through Dipper, but I didn't get through the top of a hill. Well, okay, one more. I know I've said that probably like, woo, like 3 times already. There's always something I will screw up. So let's take it slower now. I can feel that my rear tires are not the best right now. Okay. We've gone through the difficult part unscathed, let's say. Yay! So that's a lap in rFactor. Let's see if we can watch it on a replay. Okay. Go full screen. So you can see the light is from the left side of the car, or the left-hand side of the car on this straight. We'll see how it looks in Assetto Corsa. And you can clearly see in some of the shots that the asphalt is not optimized for DirectX 11. It's that shininess, which is strange and surprising, because given the fact that this track was maybe not made by ISI, but it was, well, that's a loud helicopter voice noise engine, but the track was kind of embraced by ISI as a semi-official product. It was third party, but they gave it a go, like almost like a factory content. I think that probably rFactor will have more realistic cameras, because I find it very intriguing that the rFactor creators, they pay attention to details like that, cameras that look like the real things from the actual track and the setup for the race. So that is it. A lap in rFactor. Look at this gorgeous car. It truly is beautiful. Okay, let's go and see how it looks in Assetto Corsa. So it'll take a second, or I'd say a minute, for me to switch to the Assetto Corsa. Need to find an icon. Yeah, so as you have seen, driving was interesting experience. Driving was definitely difficult, and it's funny because, as I said, I like the force feedback in rFactor 2. My arms are just in pain right now because the heaviness of the steering, and especially on this track, you have to work like permanently. Like it's no period that you can relax. I mean, there are two long straights, but in the same time, it is just they're not like flat surface that you can put your hands on top of steering wheel and relax. Just the opposite. They have undulations and they have holes and they have uneven pavement and everything that makes it in rFactor. It makes it just uh, so engaging, but at the same time, as I said, for my arms, it makes it really harsh on my muscles. And as I said, I have not been in driving in a simulation for almost a month. So that kind of gets gets me. Um, okay, and I'm already in Assetto Corsa. I'm just selecting the right track. Where is this? Bathurst. Okay. Okay, and let's set up the time of day, 8 in the morning. Play with the same ambient temperature of 29 degrees. And it's practice, so we'll be starting from the pit lane. Same thing that we did in rFactor 2. Okay, so the app is loading. And then one thing that I'm quite interested in is the direction of light. As I mentioned on the first straight, the sun was on the left-hand side. I have no idea if that's the correct direction for this particular racetrack. I never really paid attention to that. But we'll see it in a moment in Assetto Corsa. As I said, I'm not changing anything, just the seating position for comfort of myself. And obviously, I have to go out because rFactor changes the angle, the steering lock, and yeah, it sucks. Anyways, because rFactor does adjust steering lock for a particular car, great. But at the same time, it does not return it to the default settings. So I have to find my steering wheel settings right now and reset it. And get back to the game once again. Yeah, so it is loading. It will be really fast now since I've been into the game already. Should be here. Okay. Yes, I don't see. It looks like it might be the same track. I already can tell that the gearing is different. Gears are a bit shorter here. And the brakes are not as good as they are in rFactor. And it feels like the track is much smoother. Yeah, it feels like it is the exactly same track model. Yep, and I did the same thing I did in rFactor. First couple laps. The advertisement is obviously different. Let's see if the gearing is not too short. Actually, it might be perfect. Yeah, same excursion I took in rFactor. And in rFactor, this left side curb is taking you, pulling you away from the track. Well, in this one, you bounce off of it and pushes you to the track. So I don't even remember the time I did in rFactor. So the light is also from the left. And in this one, it feels even more afternoonish. But it's so much easier to drive. And the fact that it's easier is emphasized by the way that it is being driven by me. I at first attempt, I was able to drive a relatively clean lap. Except for the ending of this lap. I didn't find the braking point yet. I have to figure it out. I give myself one more lap for that. Hey, the car really nicely rotates in that last corner. And it bounced off of the curb, which is different from rFactor. In rFactor, the curbs are just pushing you away, pulling you to the grass. You can put your pedal to the metal so early. And there's no snap oversteer here. I had to brake. That was my mistake. I survived, but I slightly cut the track, so it won't count. But I want to have a clean reference lap, so I will try one more time. Hope you don't mind. Okay, I have to brake earlier than that. I think I have the rFactor braking point there. Nice roll. I don't know if that's a setup or just the way the car is being balanced, that it turns left perfectly. That was not the best top of the mountain. Okay, I have to figure out the braking point here because couple laps. And I couldn't figure out. Yeah, it's better. Probably not perfect yet. Ooh, for some reason I lost this braking point. Let's see if I can do one more. Not the best first corner. You see just in front of me the life delta. And delta is measured to the current best lap, which is the previous lap. Nice. Ha! First contact with barriers. Shoot. The lap will still count, but it won't be the best one. Yeah. Definitely won't be the best one. Oh boy. That was a chance for a nice lap, but I spoiled it. Screw it. Anyways, let's see the replay of the previous lap so you can see how it looks. It's obviously different camera angles. This is first corner, and this is first straight. What? Don't we know what happened? Let's roll it once again. Trying to figure out if there's a set of other cameras, but apparently not. So we'll stick to that. Because I wanted to go for a camera that looked similar to the one from rFactor. Yeah, so this is the lap where I had rather poor performance on top of a mountain. And I had to brake here. The next lap I just did it perfect. I like this camera. It was similar to the camera that it's used in the broadcast here. And this one is good too. Dipper. That was very good. The next lap, the way I went through there was not so good. And here I went through this corner really well. But I I screwed up this one. I don't know why I missed the braking point or what. And I tried one more time and I did a really good job until the last sector. Even when, I screwed a little bit at Dipper. When I got in touch with the wall. Oh yeah, let's see this one too and see where I screw up. It was wider here at the entry. And I did the top of the mountain really good too. And here comes the dipper. Here he goes. Was good, was good, was good. Did I even touch it? Did I even touch it? It said I did, but it was so minimal. This is a long way shot. Yeah. That's where I screw up. Yep. That's about it. Well, I must say thank you for tuning in. Really interesting how this car gets dirty. Assetto Corsa, because it does. Yeah, so this is what you see at the back is consequence of just tiny little touching here on the left. Yeah. You can probably go there in the replay. Where we will see it. Yeah. That was it. Here. Yep. There you go. A better look. Yay! And I don't know what it is on carbon fiber. Maybe it's supposed to be dust? Or what? Kind of strange. I think I like that. It gets dirty. It does, and it should. I mean, you're driving it. That's a pretty car. Yeah. Yep. There you have it. Interesting because they go back to the pit and it's still dirty. It's not damaged, but it's dirty. That's kind of strange. Anyways, that'll be it. That'll be it for today.